From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farm.
Some returners, some new guys. We're going to break it all down here on the Tobs pregame show. But as I said, going to be an exciting one here tonight. Chandler Coates will take the ball here for the Tobs. He had a phenomenal 2019 season, a 5-2 record, and a sub 1.5 ERA. He was absolutely phenomenal at Arkansas State his first year there. He'll be opposed by an opposing right-hander. Carter Cochran will take the ball today for the visiting Twins. Also had a pretty good year himself out in Texas. Again, we're going to break this whole thing down for you here tonight. It's game one of the 2019 season. Glad you can join in. Grab a hot dog, grab a seat, and get ready for a little baseball here tonight. We got more when we come back on the Tobs TV network. State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces, coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
Back here on the Tobs pregame show and joined in here by second-year manager, head coach Brian Hill. Brian, thanks for your time out here today. I want to start with you. Second year with this team now. What was the decision for you after spending some time elsewhere in the CPL? Why the Tobs made you wanted to come back here?
Well, I mean, it's pretty much hometown for me. I'm from Pitt County, Greenville, and family's close by. I have a family myself, so kids are closer to grandparents here during the summer, and it's always been a welcoming place. I coached here in 2012 before I went to Edenton for 4 years, and it worked out between me and Greg talking on the phone to get hooked up here, and coming back after last year was a no-brainer. Had a great time, North Division champs, so looking to take that further and see if we can raise that trophy.
Last season, obviously, as you just mentioned, had pretty good turnout. You got a couple of returners. Are there some of the guys that some of the folks at home, returner-wise, that they should keep their eye out for?
Yeah, JT Stone's back. He's a guy, like most of the guys back, to be honest with you, I picked up at the end of the year, towards the second half when we had our success. So Stone's a hitter. He's from Fayetteville, North Carolina. He's close by. He was an all-region player at Mount Olive this year, and Nate Fiala was an all-region player in East Stroudsburg up in Pennsylvania. He only threw like 4 innings for me last year because he came after he pitched in the New York Collegiate League. So those are 2 guys that make a major impact, along with some that aren't here yet. Shamoy Christopher is a catcher. They're in the NIA World Series right now, and Josh Arnold was in my rotation last year, and they're still pitching in the conference tournament for Fairfield. So hopefully those guys can still make it here, and we got a lot of new faces too that I'm excited about. And
it's kind of a weird dichotomy you get here because you only have 2 practices before things actually get up and running. And you told me that you're rolling with 9 pitchers here today. At least that's the plan. 1 inning piece. So when you have something like that, what are you kind of looking for out of your pitching staff, out of your battery mates here today? What are you looking for out of each guy's outing today?
Well, I mean, we count this as a practice too. I know we were promoting it people want to be here. You are paying to come. I hope you do come. It's going to be a good show, but it's still a practice. Stats don't count. So we can still fail and learn, but hopefully, the goal is still to win. If the scoreboard's on, we're going to win. It's not just a practice game, but it is something that I can evaluate further of what we have here before it like really gets going in league play on Thursday. So obviously looking for all the pitchers to come in to fill it up. Strikes, lots of strikes. I don't want to have to come get anybody. You got one in and go get me 3 outs. And I'm going to move some guys around positionally. We only have 10, but try to get everybody in that we can and see if we can be versatile, position player-wise, move some guys in different spots throughout the game. So overall outcome is to come out of this game healthy, obviously, and also see some runs put up.
And finally here, outlook on the season. Obviously, we kind of touched on a little bit after last year. A very successful run, came up just a little bit short. What are some of the things that you hope to accomplish here in 2019?
Right now, we want to win the first half. And then when we get to the second half, we're going to try to win that. And then when we get to the first round of the playoffs, we're going to try to win that. But we go one step at a time. You can't win the whole thing without winning the first thing first. And the first half puts you in the playoffs automatically. So our main goal right now is to win that first half.
All right, well, we'll see how things work out here today and a couple exhibition games before we get started. So going to be a lot of fun here tonight. Thanks so much for joining us here on the pregame show. When we come back, we got your starting lineups and starting pitchers. That's coming up next on Tobs TV.
Growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, we'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
Welcome back here to Fleming Stadium in Wilson, North Carolina. Steve Granado alongside with you as we announce starting lineups. Let's go ahead and get to those. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Nationwide Insurance, Greg Robbins. We start with your Wilson Tobs, who begin their season here tonight. Deshaun Lookout, the shortstop, to lead things off. It's Jared Carr in left field batting second. Chris Myers is at third, batting third. Marquise Lanier in center field batting cleanup. JT Stone, the returner, at the DH spot. Drew Devine is at second. Hunter Gore will bat seventh. Colby Warren at 8, and Nick Rose is the right fielder here for tonight's matchup. On the hill today, it's Chandler Coates. He is your starting pitcher, brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon, as Chandler Coates will get the ball here for inning number 1, but not much after that, as Coates will be the starter here today. But it's a bullpen day for the Wilson Tobs, as Brian Hill says, let's get everybody in on the action. We're going 9 pitchers here today, each an inning of work today. So Chandler Coates out of Arkansas State will be on the hill here today. Had a great season. He finished off on a great note as well. 9 innings of work in his last outing against Little Rock back on the 16th. 9 strikeouts, just 1 walk and earned run on 6 hits, and he ended up taking a no decision in a walk-off loss. So Chandler Coates coming off of a solid performance. We'll see how he does here tonight. Player to watch here for tonight's matchup is brought to you in part by Wilson Medical Center. We're going to take a look here at Marquise Lanier, named Conference Carolina's Co-Player of the Year this past season at Chowan University. Marquise is playing in his first year here with the Tobs. He had a phenomenal 2019. We're going to keep an eye on him here tonight. Ended up batting over 400 during this past season, so we're certainly keeping an eye on him out of the cleanup spot. We're going to have to step aside here in just a second here at Fleming Stadium. It's opening night. Plenty more when we come back. First pitch next and more from Wilson, North Carolina. Glad you're along for the ride. First pitch coming up on Tobs TV.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous Pizzerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Tobs Baseballs being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center.
We welcome you back here to Fleming Stadium. It's Game 1 of 2019. Happy opening day to all. I'm Steve Granado. Glad you can join us here from Wilson, North Carolina. It's a good one here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Greenlight highlight. Our broadcast partner, the Greenlight highlight, brought to you by, obviously, Greenlight. We take a look back at 2018, and unfortunately, how this whole thing ended. The Tobs end up dropping that final with a tying run at the plate, 4-2 to the Marlins, who ended up going on to win the Pettit Cup in 2018, so a sour note on what was a Northern Division Championship in 2018, but that is our Greenlight highlight here tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for the visiting of Fuquay Twins. They'll go ahead and lead things off with Cameron Norgren, the third baseman. Tyler Vaughn is at short, then it's Gunnar Tolson. Aaron Hedgepeth is our Chick-fil-A strikeout batter of the game. We'll talk about that in just a second. Cody Barnett, the DH, will bat fifth. Batting sixth is Jacob Raby. Mike Snyder at second. Josh Lallo, the catcher, and Ethan Carmack is the center fielder. On the hill today, it's Carter Cochran. We'll talk about him in the bottom half of the first. And I needed to get to that, as I mentioned. Our strikeout batter of the game here today is Aaron Hedgepeth. He's batting cleanup. He is tonight's strikeout batter, sponsored by Chick-fil-A of Wilson. If he strikes out here today, one lucky Tobs fan in attendance will go home with a Chick-fil-A prize basket and Tobs tickets. Pray for the K, Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich. And our keys to the game here today brought to you by Thomas Law. We're keeping it nice and easy. Breathe and relax. The Tobs, obviously, lots of emotions going into today's game. It's a Memorial Day weekend. There's great fans here in the ballpark. It's pretty much packed at this point. So you got to breathe, relax, take a breath. It's a tune-up today. That's what we're going with. The Tobs, obviously, this game doesn't actually matter as far as the season is concerned. Just an exhibition game here on today and on Tuesday. And also, it's have a little fun. I know that sounds a little cliche, but have a little fun here today. These guys just met a couple of days ago. Obviously, some of them have crossed paths. A lot of Mount Olive guys here on this roster in 2019. A couple of Chowan guys as well. But obviously, have some fun, and let's figure this whole thing out. Again, those are our keys to game brought to you by Thomas Law. On the hill here today, as we told you earlier, Chandler Coates is going to go ahead and take the ball here today. A 5.13 ERA during this last season, a 4-6 record. 10 starts for him, over 72-plus innings, as he struck out 54 batters in those innings. Chandler Coates will get the ball here in inning number 1, but as we mentioned earlier, it's a bullpen day here for Brian Hill, as the Tobs will go ahead and roll out 9 pitchers here today, or at least that is the plan at this point. He does not want to make a mound visit here today. You get the ball, get me 3 outs, was his words here for today. Glad you can join us here from Fleming Stadium. Chandler Coates, the left-hander, getting the ball. The Fuquay Varina Twins already played a game here today, or this season, 2 games as a matter of fact. A doubleheader sweep in yesterday's contest. They took down the Carolina All-Stars in dramatic fashion, scoring 28 runs combined in those 2 games. So they are looking pretty good to start 2019 themselves. First batter here today, let's take a look at the starting lineups here. Already looked at those. So the starting lineup here today for the Twins will be Norgren, Vaughn, and Tolston here in the first inning. And anything further, that's up there on your screens. Cameron Norgren will lead things off. The third baseman will go ahead and get things started here as his first pitch is grounded down the left field line and a fair ball into left field. Carr is there to cut it off. A wide turnaround first. Here's a throwback to first. It's going to be up the line, however, from the shortstop to Sean Lookout. So a quick start here for this one. That'll be a leadoff single for Cameron Norgren. Puts a runner aboard here for the Twins to bring up Tyler Vaughn. Vaughn, the shortstop, dons the number 11, batting out of the right-hander's spot. Let's go ahead and take a look at the defensive arrangements here today for the Wilson Tobs. Jared Carr is in left field. Marquise Lanier is in center. Nick Rose, the right fielder. Around the horn now, Chris Myers at third. Deshaun Lookout, the shortstop. Drew Devine at second with Colby Warren at first and Hunter Gore doing the catching. First pitch will find the strike zone, and it is an 0-1 count. Start of this ball game, 6:19 p.m. locally. It is a nice, chilly 94 degrees here in Wilson, North Carolina. Officially underway. Leadoff single for Cameron Norgren brings up Vaughn, the shortstop, batting 2. Pickoff throw. They got him picked off now. Here's the throw down to second. It's going to skip off the glove of Lookout and allow Norgren to reach second base. So that'll go as an E3 on Colby Warren to allow the runner to take second base. Still an 0-1 count here on Vaughn. Nobody out. We're just underway in the top half of the first. Glad you can join us from Fleming Stadium. 0 run from Coates, misses up and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. As we mentioned, Chandler Coates, the left-hander, 9 innings of work in his last time out against Little Rock back on the 16th in a 2-1 walk-off loss. Ended up striking out 9 batters, 6 hits, just 1 earned run and a walk. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. Nice backhand stop by Devine. He'll flip on over to first. Keeping his foot on the bag is Warren. And there's the first out of the ball game, first out of the season. The ground out goes 4-3. Allows Norgren to reach third base. Brings up Gunnar Tolston, the right fielder. Tolston played last season with the Twins. 23 games appeared in. 5 home runs, 26 RBIs in those 23 contests. First pitch chopped foul, first base side. The count is 0-1. No score. We're in the top half of the first. Runner on third is Cameron Norgren. Leadoff single. Air put him on second and a ground out to third. Next offering misses below the strike zone, and it's 1-1. Umpires here for tonight's ball game. Alan Batchelor behind the plate calling balls and strikes. And saying safe are out here tonight. Fair and foul. Brian Allen is on the base paths. The 1-1 offering is going to miss low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. After these 2 exhibition games on here and on Tuesday, it's against the North Wake Fungo. Tobs will iron out their starting rotation. 2-1 in the dirt again. 3 balls, 1 strike. Chandler Coates, 4-pitch pitcher, 4-seamer, 2-seamer. The off-speed stuff, the junk as it were, curve and changeup. Started in the rotation here in 2019 in his college days. Not so long ago. Ended up going back to the bullpen and coming back to the rotation to end the year. 3-1 is in there for a called strike. Runs the count full at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is launched down the right field line, but hooking well foul towards the beer garden and beyond. Gunnar Tolston at the plate with Aaron Hedgepeth on deck. Game number 1 of 2019, opening day of Fleming Stadium. Great crowd on hand. Here's another full count pitch, runs up and in. That's a 1-out walk for Tolston. Puts runners on the corners here for Aaron Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth, our Chick-fil-A strikeout batter of the game, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast. If Hedgepeth does strike out throughout this at-bat, one lucky Tobs fan in attendance will go home with a Chick-fil-A prize basket and Tobs tickets. Pray for the K. Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich. 1 out, runners on the corners. A ground ball gets Coates out of it here in the first. It's a ground ball left side. This could be 2. Around the horn, it'll skip into second base. They'll say Devine kept his foot on the bag. An acrobatic move to say the least. But Cameron Norgren will come in to score on the ground out. RBI for Hedgepeth on the first pitch swinging. And that'll bring home the game's first run. It's 1-0 Twins. So a fielder's choice. Tolston is out at second. Put out goes 5-4. So just exactly what Chandler Coates wanted, a shot down the line. Again, it's opening day. These boys haven't stepped on the field in a little bit, so trying to figure things out. First pitch in for a strike. This is Cody Barnett, designated hitter batting 5th. Next offering a little bit high. One check swing. Two outs in the inning. It's a chopper on the left side. That's a foul ball. When the Tobs bat in their half of the first inning, Deshaun Lookout to lead things off. It's Lookout, Carr, and Chris Myers in the bottom half of the first, in their first at-bats of 2019. Runner still aboard at first base. Here's the pitch from Coates. Swing and a miss. They're going to have to throw down to first base, and that is our first strikeout of the ball game. That strikeout brought to you by Edward Jones, Chris Collins, and that will get us out of inning number 1. So 1 run comes across there. Cameron Norgren touches home, and the Tobs have themselves in an early hole. We head to the bottom half of the first. 1-0 Twins on Tobs TV.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
Back here at Fleming Stadium as we begin the home half of the first. 1-0 Twins as Deshaun Lookout to lead things off here for your Tobs. Lookout, the shortstop, will swing at the first one, and it's an 0-1 count. We'd like to thank Greenlight for making tonight's broadcast possible on CPLBaseball.tv and, of course, on Greenlight Channel 2 in the Wilson area. After the swing and the miss, it's 0-1 here on Lookout. Here's the next offering as a ground ball right side. This will be scooped up by the second baseman, Snyder. Nice and easy on the 4-3 putout for the first out. Starting pitcher here today for the Twins, Carter Cochran, is on the hill. He took a loss in relief in his final game this past college season. 2 2/3 innings of work, 5 hits, 3 runs, none of which were earned against Louisiana College back on the 4th of May. It was an eventual 13-12 walk-off loss. Ground out goes 4-3. 1 down here for Jared Carr. Carr, the left fielder, batting second. Run down the Twins defensively here in just a moment. First pitch on its way to Carr is going to find the strike zone on the outside edge. 0-1. No record, no ERA for Carter Cochran. Such the same for Chandler Coates, whose day is done. Gave up 1 unearned run on a hit. Next offering is going to find the strike zone again. It's quickly 0-2. Owen off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jared Carr, 6'1", 185. Finished up his sophomore campaign at Shepherd University out of Hedgesville, West Virginia. Basketball and baseball star. His days in high school at St. James School. As he lifts one out of play here on the left side. That foul ball, that glass-shattering foul ball, is brought to you by Farm Bureau Clint Godwin. One ball, 2 strikes here on Carr. Ground out began the inning. Again, 1 run came across in the top half of the first. And great crowd on hand here. Opening day in Wilson, North Carolina. Post-game fireworks. 1-2 pitch. Floated foul again on the third base side. And this one is headed for the bullpen. So as we mentioned, Chandler Coates' day is done. As Brian Hill going with the bullpen day today. Word on the street is Nate Fiala will pitch come the second inning. Have a plan. You don't always stick to that plan. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Pitch to Carr. runs inside, nearly clipped him on the right arm. He dips out of the way for a 2-2 count. The Tobs are rocking the special Memorial Day jerseys here today. Jerseys they will not be wearing after 2 games. Be rocking the regular old black and yellows. 2-2. Slow chopper foul. Carr putting up a good little battle here. Chris Myers on deck. Cochran out of the University of Texas at Dallas. 15 appearances during the 2019 season, 35 2/3 innings. As that will get him with a helmet flying away. Strikeout number 1 for Carter Cochran. Chris Myers, the third baseman, to the plate. Myers in his first year as well. 2 down, bases empty here for the Tobs. First pitch is grounded right side. That'll be a solo to the bag here for Aaron Hedgepeth. A 1-2-3 frame here for Carter Cochran. Nothing doing here for the Tobs in the first. 1-0 after 1 to the second. Trailing here on Tobs TV.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state? Across the country? We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center.
And a pitching change here to begin the top half of the second inning. This Tobs pitching change is brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon. Nate Fiala has come into the ball game. A 6'3", 193-pound right-hander will be on the hill here. Redshirt sophomore from Scranton, Pennsylvania will miss with the first offering. 1 ball and no strikes. Next offering, he works quickly. A swing and a miss. This is Jacob Raby. Left fielder comes to the plate batting left-handed. So final line on Chandler Coates. Short one at that. 1 inning of work, 1 hit, a run unearned, a walk and a strikeout as his day is done. Next offering misses, 2 balls and 1 strike. Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss. That runs the count full. Raby, Mike Snyder, and Josh Lallo. That's batters 6, 7, and 8 due up here in the top half of the second. Tobs held off the board in the home half of the first. 3-2 pitch runs inside. That's ball 4. Leadoff walk. Second walk issued here by the Tobs pitching staff. Raby aboard for Mike Snyder, the second baseman.
Now batting, wearing number 6, Mike Snyder.
Game 1 of 2019 officially underway. Glad you can join us You're on CPLBaseball.tv as well as Greenlight Channel 2 in the Wilson area. All home games brought to you live here on these various networks. Glad you can join us here for a nice little Sunday Memorial Day weekend. First pitch to the right-hander, Mike Schneider. It's in there for a called strike. Schneider last season with the Twins, 35 games, appeared in 8 home runs, 41 RBIs. Runner aboard at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Yeah, misses upstairs, 1-1. Fiala now working from the stretch. He'll get a foul ball out of this one, 1-2. Second team All-Star here in this 2019 campaign. Back on February 28th, ended up striking out 11 batters against American International. As he makes his first appearance of 2019. I guess all of us are. 1-2 pitch, up and away. It's a count of 2-2. And as we mentioned earlier, the Twins already playing a doubleheader yesterday, winning in massive fashion. Foul ball. Keeps the count at 2-2. Picked up 2 of those wins, 16-2 and 12-1 yesterday. 28-3 in that doubleheader. I'd say that's doing some good. 28 runs in 2 days, or 2 games rather. Another 2-2 pitch. That one runs low and away. Full count. Another full count here for Nate Fiala. That's the 3rd full count for the Tobs pitching staff to begin this one. Hot day here in Wilson. 94 degrees at game's first pitch. Felt more like triple digits if you're running around out there, especially if you're throwing the ball as hard as you can. Payoff. Chopper, right side. Devine comes in, spins it back to second. Relay to first is in time. Double play. Goes 4-6-3, erases 2 here in the second. Just what the Tobs wanted in the first inning and didn't end up getting. A nice little turn there by Drew Devine. Sets a pair away for Josh Lalo with the bases empty. First one in there for a strike, 0-1. Another strike, quickly working ahead. Like the pace that Fiala's at this point, 0-2. Twins last season as a team batting .295 overall. Team ERA of 4.64. Member of the Carolina-Virginia Summer Collegiate League. 1-2 well upstairs, even it up at 2 apiece. 2 down, bases empty. Glad you can join us from historic Fleming Stadium. 2019 marks 80 years since its opening in 1939. Kick and deal on the 2-2. In there, called strike 3 on the outside edge, and down goes Lalo after issuing a leadoff walk, a strikeout to end the inning. 3 batters faced here in the frame, nothing doing for the Twins to the bottom of 2, 1-0. Fuquay leading this one when we come back on Tobs TV.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a Trane.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
1-0 still your score. Run coming across in the top half of the first for the Twins. And Marquise Lanier to lead things off here, our player to watch for today. Lanier had a heck of 2019 out in college. Lanier batting .403 in 39 games with Chowan to have Conference Carolina's Co-Player of the Year. Also a first-team honor as well. So he'll lead things off out of the cleanup spot. Tobs went 1-2-3 in the first. It'll be Lanier, JT Stone, and Drew Devine, 4, 5, and 6 in the heart of the owner against Carter Cochran, who had a nice, clean, efficient first inning, including a strikeout. First pitch from Cochran to open up the inning. A swing and a miss. Hefty at that, 0-1. One strike pitch is tapped foul, third base side. Quickly ahead at 0-2. Steve Granado with you. Glad you can join us from Fleming Stadium. Again, all home games brought to you live here on these various channels. Hope you're on your way to the ballpark. Still great seats available. Pretty packed house, however, here in Wilson. Open stance for Lanier, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball runs in near the hands, and the count goes to 1-2. Lanier wearing the number 22 here in 2019. 6'4", 205 pounds after a redshirt senior year out of Warsaw, Virginia. 1-2. That one clipped him on the left arm, and that'll put him aboard at first base on the hit batsman. The Tobs have their first base runner. Comes at a cost. Brings up JT Stone.
JT Stone.
One of 5 left-handed bats in the starting lineup for Brian Hill today. Stone, returner this year, one of the guys that Brian Hill brought up in our pregame interview today, saying, might want to watch out for this kid. Runner takes off. Lanier is dead as a doornail on the pickoff throw to second. They say he's safe. Lanier slides in safely around the tag. Give him a stolen bag on the season in an unconventional way. That was the shortstop, Tyler Vaughn, who missed the tag. Little swim move there for Lanier. Lanier got a massive jump. Was able to slide in ahead of the tag. So puts a runner in scoring position with nobody out here for JT Stone, the designated hitter. Open stance for Stone as well. First pitch to him. Well outside, 1-0. JT 5'10", 195. Out of Mount Olive, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Not too far from where we sit here currently. Runner on second base with nobody out here in the home half of the second. 1-0 is fouled out of play.
Are you insured? If not, we call Phil Pennington on your insurance for all your insurance needs.
Twins finished 2018 a 37-12 record. 1-1 swing and a miss. 1-2 here on Stone. Tobs finished last year after dropping the final game of the season, 22-23. Northern Division champions a season ago. A couple of wins away from a Pettit Cup championship. Clean slate here in 2019. 1-2. Stone watches it dip into the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drew Devine on deck. Two. Stone chops it on the right side of the infield. This is the second baseman, Snyder. Puts one away and advances Lanier to third base. Devine to the plate, second baseman today.
Now batting, Raymond Green for Western Michigan, Drew Devine.
Again, that'll spell the end of the day for Nate Fiala. Goes an inning of work, no hits, no runs, a walk and a strikeout. Ready to go will be Mason Medlin for the third inning. So we kick things around. Tobs trying to tie things up, have a golden opportunity with the speedy Lanier at third base. With one down, curveball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Special base is painted here today as well. Third base in blue. And first base in red. Just offering runs in. And they'll say that clipped him on the jersey, and Devine will take first base. Corner zone for Hunter Gore. Second hit batter for Carter Cochran. Another tour of duty for Gore. Batting out of the 7th spot, doing the catching here today. Plan is to shift him around to the outfield later in the contest. Trying to get everybody in here today, different positions. Runner standing on the corners with one down, pitch in there for a strike to late steal. Here comes the runner to the plate. Lanier will tie the ball game as they pull off the double steal. So speed becomes a factor here in the bottom of the second. We're all knotted up at 1. Lanier cruises home on a stolen bag. Devine takes second on the delayed steal. They are all knotted at 1 apiece. Pitch was a ball. It's 1-0 here on Gore with a chance to give the Tobs a lead here in this one. In there for a strike. It's 1-1. Cochran didn't have to work on the stretch in the first inning. It's a ground ball right side. Been a busy evening for Mike Snyder, who zips it on over to first for the second out. Puts a runner at third base for Colby Warren. First offering in the dirt here to Colby Warren, the first baseman. Warren, 6'3", 215. Played 45 games here this past 2019 college campaign at Barton College, just down the road. 30 RBIs, 243 clip for him over his sophomore campaign. 1-0. Catches the outside edge for a called strike, 1-1. One pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 is popped up. Left side. Shortstop Vaughn has a beat on it. And the Tobs will strand the go-ahead run at third base. But they do tie the ball game here. Marquise Lanier showing off the wheels. A pair of stolen bags in the inning. And a double steal turned away here. 1-1 as we head out of the second to the third on Tobs TV.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state? Across the country? We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by the Wilson's Visitors Center. New pitcher comes into the ball game here. Mason Medlin will take over for the Tobs. Medlin will be on the hill, left-hander. Where's the number 1? 6 foot 190. As he comes in and will face off with Ethan Carmack to begin the frame. Last batter to come to the plate here for the Twins. He'll take one in the dirt, 1-0. Ball no strikes here as we begin the top half of the third. Chopper right side on the big hop. This is Colby Warren to solo to the bag here for the first out of the third inning. 3-1 on the putout, or 3-U on the putout, I beg your pardon.
Now batting brand number 5 from GTEC, Cameron Norgren.
Norgren, a single and a run scored in the first inning. The run that he did score was unearned, however. First pitch to him is going to miss low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. The Tobs scored that 1 run without the benefit of a hit in the second inning. And there for a strike, 1-1. Two hit batters in the second frame for Carter Cochran. A couple stolen bags allowed him to come across. Pitch misses in the dirt. Back to the screen, 2-1. Hey, Tobs will take it any way they can get here in this first tune-up of 2019. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fastball runs in on him. Mason Medlin, fastball, curveball, changeup. Goes to the curve for an out pitch. 3-1 is lifted into left field. Should be an easy play for Jared Carr, who barely has to move. Puts 2 down quickly here in the third. Bring up Tyler Vaughn, a ground-out victim thus far here today. He's 0 for 1. Head coach of the Twins, Bill Hauser, owned, managed, and coached. 35 years for him now. For Bill Hauser, has been around these parts for quite some time. Last time these two teams met was back in 2018. Almost a year ago to the day, back on the 27th of May. Obviously today being the 26th. The slow tapper, third base side foul, 0-1. Well, I say obviously because, well, we've had this day marked on our calendars for quite some time. I know GM Mike Bell has had it marked on his calendar for the last 9 months. Hopefully you have too. Glad baseball could be back here in Wilson and the fine folk in North Carolina. Base is empty, 2 down. 0-1 after the chopper foul. Well, check swing. I think he went. They'll ask down to first, and they say no. 1-1. So 35 years. Got to catch up with Bill Hauser prior to today's ball game. Have a little chat with him. 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1. He tells me today, I've been doing this for 35 years, and I've never forgotten my scorebook, except for today. Took the shirt off my back for him here today and ripped a page out of my book, and here you go. In there for a strike, 2-2. Bill Hauser, you owe me one, bud. Said he didn't have his, what he called, digital thing. I'm assuming an iPad of sorts. 2-2 pitch. Runs in, and that one got him on the right foot. A hit batter will spoil an otherwise clean inning for Mason Medlin. Puts a runner aboard for Gunnar Tolston, the 3-hole hitter. Remember, we're working out the kinks here today. Tolston a walk back in the first inning. The Tobs bat in their half of the third. Nick Rose, Deshaun Lookout, and Jared Carr, 9-1-2. First pitch to Tolston in there for a strike. Medlin's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Tied up inside, 0-2. So nice to see this ballpark packed. Our entire media team has been essentially bunkered down in here getting ready for today over the last 2 weeks. It's been empty seats over the last couple of weeks. A few months to be exact. Pitch outside, 1-2. There's nothing like the sounds of the ballpark, is there? Runner still at first after the hit batsman. 1-2 outside and low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jimmy Sharkey beginning to toss down in left field. Set to come in next inning. 1-2. Down and in. Oh, pardon me, that was a 2-2. Should be full count. Payoff. Called strike 3. Got him staring outside, and down he goes. The strikeout brought to you by Edward Jones, Chris Collins, and that'll polish off the inning. So 1 blemish, a hit batter. But that'll be the 3rd strikeout for Tobs pitching here today. Leave the runner stranded, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on first to the bottom of the 3rd. 1-1 is your score on Tobs TV.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street, or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
Nick Rose to lead things off here for the home half of 3, tied at 1. Tobs still looking for the first hit of the ball game here against Carter Cochran. As he comes out for his third inning of reference, he'll miss up and away to begin the inning. 1-0 against Nick Rose. Rose joined the team yesterday, arrived in Wilson yesterday morning. Got introduced to the young man. Left-handed hitter out of the 9 spot, playing right field today. Little line drive on the left side of the infield. That's out of the reach of Tyler Vaughn. And there you have it. Tobs' first hit of the season is a leadoff single for Nick Rose. Puts a runner aboard for the top of the order of Deshaun Lookout.
Now batting, wearing number 15 from Missouri Baptist, Deshaun Lookout.
Lookout, a ground out victim to open up the Tobs offensive night. Bounced over to second base once upon a time. He's 0 for 1. Back-to-back innings in which Wilson has put runners on the base paths. At least a runner. Just a little bit upstairs and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Deshaun, 6'3", 220. Just finished up his junior year out of Missouri Baptist, Oklahoma City native. Stares at a 1-0 for a strike, 1-1. Carter Cochran, today's starter for the Twins, out of Houston, Texas. Graduated from Lamar High School back in 2016. Cochran's first year here with the Twins. Finds himself far from home. 1-1, bouncer left side, that's just foul on the third baseline. Runner at first is Nick Rose, leadoff single to open up the frame. He stays put, line drive left side into left field. Runners on first and second, that's back-to-back knocks. Here to open up the third.
Now batting, wearing number 6 from Shepherd University, Gary Carr.
Carr struck out back in the first, still stands all the way through the order as the only strikeout for Cochran here today. Tobs have not led in this contest, obviously. Well, not obviously. We've been watching, obviously. Just a 1-1 ball game at this point. First time this inning, Cochran to begin ahead in the count, 0-1. Oh, 1 is up and away. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, pardon me, 1 ball and 1 strike. Jared Carr with Chris Myers on deck. Twins looking for the ground ball, 1-1. Chased it upstairs and lifts it down the left field side. This one is headed towards the museum and front office. Never been here to Fleming Stadium, North Carolina Baseball Museum, located on the premises. We'll have to have you come stop by and take a look at some of the cool stuff we got hanging around the ballpark. A little history behind this field. Plenty of it, to say the least. As we mentioned, opened in 1939. Some of the greats to play here amongst the Williams and Ruths of the world. 1-2. Another ball chased upstairs, this time fouled back. Carr expanding the strike zone a hair. Jared Carr, 6'1", 185. NCBWA Atlantic Region Hitter of the Week back in March, third week of March. Was MEC Player of the Week the same week. 1-2 pitch. Bouncing ball right side towards the hole. They'll have one play only. A hustle down the line, and they'll say that Jared Carr cannot beat the throw on over to first. That moves the runners up to second and third on the fielder's choice. Gets the job done as Jared Carr is out at first base. Put out goes 3-1. But puts a pair of runners in scoring position here for Chris Myers, who grounded out to first base last time up. Myers 0 out of 1 to begin his 2019 Tobs season. Runners at third is Nick Rose. The runner at second is Deshaun Lookout, both with a pair of singles to open up the inning. One out here in the frame. 1-1 the score here as the corners draw in for the Twins. Oh, 1. Myers did not play for the Tobs in 2018. 0-1 is pop foul again towards the museum, now towards the parking lot. Deep in the hole with 1 out. 2-strike pitch. That one caught him square on the small of the back. Fastball ran in and got away from Cochran. And the bases are loaded for one of the hottest hitters in college baseball this year, Marquise Lanier. A player to watch here today. Will go ahead and come to the plate. The bases loaded and just 1 out. Third hit batter already for Carter Cochran. Harrison Aiken is starting to warm up down in the bullpen. First pitch, Lanier, a wave and a miss, makes it 0-1. Marquise was hit by a pitch, stole second, stole home eventually to tie the ball game back in the second inning. Rose at third, Lookout at second, Myers aboard at first. Cochran's 0-1. Lanier watches a strike, and it's 0-2. Got it on the outside to the dismay of the paid umpires here at Fleming Stadium. Two-strike pitch to Lanier. Sat on it, lifted it. Medium depth right field. This is Gunnar Tolston camping under, tagging at third. Here comes the throw, and sliding in safely to give the Tobs the lead is Nick Rose. A sacrifice fly makes it 2-1 Wilson. So Lanier picks up his first RBI of the year. Runners stay put at first and second with a throw coming back to the second base pillow.
Number 26 from Mount J.T. Stone.
Brings up J.T. Stone, ground out victim his last time up. He's 0 for 1. So we've had at least 1 run in every inning to this point. First pitch is fouled straight back. Got a couple of flinches behind home plate. Hey, first game of the season for them too. Getting used to that don't flinch thing. Stone, the DH, batting fifth with runners on first and second, 2 down now. Misses for a 1-1 count. 1-1 is up and away on the heater. 2 balls, 1 strike. Way outside and behind 3-1, waiting on deck. Should he get a chance is Drew Devine. And Jimmy Sharkey is starting to loosen again for the Tobs, ready to come in for the top of the 4th. 3-1 pitch, up and away. They're loaded again for the second time this inning. Devine coming to the plate. It's actually the first walk issued by Carter Cochran today. That's going to draw a meeting on the mound here. As they chat it over. Tobs took the lead here in this frame. RBI sac fly from Marquise Lanier scored Nick Rose. Give Wilson their first lead of 2019. First pitch is going to be lifted into right field. Racing back there is Tolston. And he will haul this thing in the right center field gap to polish off the inning. The Tobs do add a run here on 2 hits. No errors, and they will leave the bases loaded as Devine flies out to right field. We head to the 4th inning. Tobs lead it 2-1 on Tobs TV.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained.
It's time for the Bojangles fan cam here at Fleming Stadium. Jordan's down in the stands looking for a winner. Looks like she's got one, so congratulations. If you want a chance to win great Tobs or Bojangles prizes, then all you have to do is post a picture of yourself watching the game from home and tag Wilson Tobs and Bojangles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We still have one more winner selected tonight, so post now. Again, tag us and Bojangles on various social media. Bojangles are chicken raised supreme.
Draft beer special. Discounted fountain drinks along with our Farm to Field Farmers Market. Sponsored by Deeds Farm Market.
Again, new arm comes into the ball game here as Jimmy Sharkey will take over. Sharkey takes over for Mason Medlin. Medlin hit a batter in the 3rd inning, but that was the only run. Oh, the only runner he allowed in the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and only one batter to reach. No strikeouts for him either.
Now announcing that.
Oh, scratch that, 1 strikeout for him.
Aaron Hedgepath is our Chick-fil-A
Aaron Hedgepath, the Chick-fil-A strikeout batter for the game. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the 1st inning. Allowed a run to come in to score. He'll watch one in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2-1 the score. We're in the top half of the fourth.
It's time to pray for Kay.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Slick scoop here for Devine. And over to first, ground out goes 4-3 to bring up Cody Barnett.
Now batting, wearing number 42 from Mount Olive, Cody Barnett.
Tobs with a run in the second, a run in the third. Lone run for Fuquay Varina came back in the first inning. On the aforementioned fielder's choice. Pitch runs outside, 1-0. Again, this is Cody Barnett, strikeout victim that ended the first inning. Sharkey, the fourth pitcher used here today, laced foul on the third base side, 1-1. Jimmy Sharkey, birth name James, goes by Jimmy. Pitches upstairs, runs for a 2-1 count. Hey, I'm not much different there, Jimmy. Birth name Steven, just by the way. Jimmy 6'2", 225, just finished up his sophomore year at Iona College out of Yorktown, New York. 2-1 pitch. Chased it upstairs and ricochets back up high, 2-2. 16 appearances, 3 starts for him this last year, 0-2 record. And an ERA north of 10. Peers in to get the sign here from the catcher, Hunter Gore. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. Throw it on to first, will complete it. Strikeout number 1 for Jimmy Sharkey. Puts 2 away here in the fourth inning.
Now batting, wearing number 50 from NC Central, Jacob Raby.
Jacob Raby to the plate, a walk back in the second inning, but it was pulled away from a double play. The 2 outs and the base is clear. The pitch is upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Tuno. We kind of tout the obvious alumni here for the Tobs. Justin Verlander, swinging a miss, a 2-1 count. Cy Young Award winner. Now, obviously a World Series winner. Former Detroit Tiger, now Houston Astro. Got a big name coming out of the Twins organization as well. Josh Hamilton, once upon a time, played for Fuquay Varina in their first strike, 2-2. 16 players eventually played pro baseball coming from this program. That includes independent leagues and minor leagues. Also 1 umpire who made it to minor league baseball. A 2-2 pitch. Inside, full count. Nobody aboard here as Sharkey tries to make it a clean 1-2-3 frame. Something that no pitcher has done just yet today for the Tobs. She's had Nate Fiala face 3 batters in the second, but that included a walk. Downstairs, that's ball 4, and the trend will continue. There's still not a 1-2-3 inning. 3 of the 5 pitchers, pardon me, 3 of the 4 pitchers we've seen today for the Tobs has at least allowed 1 walk. Mike Schneider to the plate, he was the one that rolled into that double play back in the second. So he's 0 for 1. 2 outs, runner aboard at first. That represents the tying run. Here's a line drive falling fast in right field, and it floats in there. Runner's going to try to go first to third. The throw from Nick Rose is on the money, and they got him! What a throw by Nick Rose on a line. Absolutely hoses Jacob Raby trying to go first to third, and that will finish the inning. Schneider will pick up the base hit, but Raby is cut down on a laser to third base. That'll polish off the frame. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a runner left on base to the bottom half of the fourth. Still 2-1 Tobs on Tobs TV.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
New arm comes into the ballgame. Harrison Aiken will take over here for the visiting Twins. Aiken pitching here will be the first arm they use out of the bullpen. Cochran ends up going 3 innings of work here today. Gives up 2 hits, 2 runs, both of which were earned against him. He hit 3 batters, walked 1, and struck out 1. As Hunter Gore will lead things off here for the Tobs. So again, Carter Cochran's day is done. He is the pitcher of record at this point and would be the man given the loss should this score hold or the lead increase. First pitch is going to miss. 1 ball and no strikes. Aiken's offering up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is a bouncer. Takes a tricky hop there on the shortstop. And the throw on over to first is going to be a late. So Gore reaches on the air. So that'll be the first error here on the Twins. Puts a runner aboard at first. So a bouncy ball tapped at the plate. Count is 0-1. Gore aboard at first base. The 0-1. Took something off that one. 0-2 the count here on Colby Warren. Popped out to the shortstop's position last time up, back in the second inning to end that frame. Leave a runner stranded at third base once upon a time. Two-strike pitch. Runner takes off. Little tapper towards third base. Scooped up by the third baseman Nordgren, and the throw to first is in time with the runner running. Gore reaches second base on the ground out. That goes 5-3 to bring up Nick Rose. Single last time for Rose, came around to score. That was the go-ahead run in the home half of the third just an inning ago. Runner on second, one away. Way outside to Rose, 1 ball, no strikes. Again, the final line for Carter Cochran, 3 innings of work, 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk, a strikeout, and 3 hit batters. 1-0, line drive center field, broke in, now racing back, it's well over the head of Ethan Carmack, and coming in to score is Hunter Gore. The RBI double for Nick Rose makes it 3-1 Wilson. RBI double as Rose crushed that baseball, and that was an awkward read for Ethan Carmack, who came in on the play initially, then realized this thing is sailing way over my head as Gore comes in to score, trading places with Rose. That'll bring up Deshaun Lookout, the leadoff hitter, who's 1 for 2 today with a single. Will foul the first one back, and it's 0-1. First RBI of the year for Rose on a temporary contract here with the Tobs. The 0-1 pitch is low and away, 1-1. Tobs have scored in 3 straight innings. Coincidentally, 3 unanswered runs. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner still on second base, gets a good lead. There's the 1-1 pitch. Aiken misses low and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. On a leadoff hitter, Lookout. Catch the strike zone that time, 2-2. Continue the trend of at least 1 run in every inning for at least somebody. Time was called at the plate. Near barehand grab there for Deshaun Lookout. Deshaun Lookout has finished up his junior year at Missouri Baptist. First team all conference. So foul it off to the beer garden. Out at home. Got a son. Sway Trey Collins. Lookout. Little boy will be turning 1 here in August. Graduated from Westmore High School back in 2016 as he fouls this one back. Once upon a time when Lookout was in high school. Generated a little bit of draft buzz, but ultimately wasn't taken there in 2016. Seminole State College, a little community college ball back in 2018. Then transferred to Missouri Baptist as the 2-2 comes home. A little floater, center field, long run in. It'll hang up for Carmack this time around. Puts 2 away. Nick Rose can't go anywhere on the fly out, puts 2 down. That'll allow Jared Carr to come to the plate, 0 for 2 today. Still looking for a hit. Rose dancing off a second. Throw back there is going to send him into the bag, dirty up the jersey. Starting to cool down a little bit here in Wilson as the sun makes its descent, now 91 degrees. Just past 7:30 p.m. local time. Foul ball, 0-1. Count here on Jared Carr, the lefty. That's Carr, C-A-R-R, double R. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitching or the coaching staff here this season to join Brian Hill, his second year with the club. He spent 7 years in the Coastal Plain League and eventually said, you know what, not too bad here in Wilson, like Fleming Stadium. Talked to him about that during the pregame show. So 1-1 comes on its way. Bouncy ball towards the middle. Aiken can't get there. Off of the glove. It trickles from Snyder. Everybody's safe. That'll go as an infield base hit for Jared Carr. Puts Rose to third. Puts him on the corners for Chris Myers. Myers 0 for 1 with hit by a pitch. And joining Brian Hill, Kramer Sneed, pitching coach. He's wrapped up his first year as an assistant coach at Davis and Elkins. And Harry Marquette, also an assistant. He is with Hill at Chowan University during the college baseball season. 3 coaching staff here for the Tobs in 2019. Chris Myers to the plate looking for his first hit. He'll foul the first one back, 0-1. Chris Myers, 6'3", 215 out of Miamisburg, Ohio. University of Toledo kid. Sophomore year just got finished up. We'll foul it back again. It's 0-2. Eight, 9, and 1 due up for the Twins in the top of the 5th. It's Lalo, Carmack, and Norgren. Still in the corners. Runner takes off for second. Pitch outside. Here comes the throw. It's high. Without a slide there was Jared Carr. He'll pick up a stolen bag. Tobs 3 for 3 in stolen bases today. Doing a little running here. A hot day in North Carolina. Comes a 1-2. Another foul ball. A couple of spoils here for Chris Myers. Marquise Lanier on deck should he get a chance.
We have a car we left their lights on. It's a Mini Cooper with a license plate E6306. A silver Mini Cooper.
1-2 is still your count here. As Harrison Aiken tries to get out of this thing. 1-2. This one hammered down the right field line. It's hooking foul. That ball well gone and nearly caught a passing car beyond the right field wall. That ball was crushed by Chris Myers. Myers with 6 home runs this past season in 53 games played, a .282 hitter. He absolutely unloaded that time around. Not going to go there again. 1-2. Little floater down the left side and out of the reach of the shortstop, Vaughn. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw. Both runs score. And up to second base goes Myers. A pair come around. It's 5-1 Wilson. 2 RBI flare single for Chris Myers. Tobs offense starting to come alive here against the bullpen and bring up Marquise Lanier. So both Carr and Rose come around to score. Aiken has been close to getting out of this inning, but no cigar thus far. First pitch catches a little dirt. One-0. Lanier checks his swing. This pitch is going to roll off the catcher Lalo and allow Myers to take third base. Out goes a pass ball. Easily catchable there for Josh Lalo. Just kind of trickled off the edge of his leather. Duo. Another check swing here. Again, hold up. 3 balls and no strikes. The 7th batter of the inning here for Wilson. This one, a chop ball on the left side. Skips off the glove of Vaughn. Another run will come in to score on the E6. The Tobs starting to distance themselves. It's 6-1. JT Snow to the plate. So that makes Marquise Lanier's day a little unconventional to say the least. Hit by a pitch, sac fly with the bases loaded. Now reaches on the E6. No RBI for Lanier that time around as Myers comes in to score. And there for a called strike on Stone, who drew a walk his last time up. He's 0 for 1. So it's an unearned run, and anything after this, by the way, is an unearned run as well. Second error on the Twins defense. Time is called by Stone. Got a little impatient. Pardon me, that's the 3rd error of the. Oh no, that is the 2nd error. Ball missed, 1-1. Pitch runs outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, 8-9-1, due up for whenever the Twins come up. Quick throw on over to first. Nothing doing for Lanier. There goes Lanier. Already 2 stolen bags in the game. He'll slide in safely with his 3rd. Someone tell Marquise Lanier this ain't a track meet. Kid's been running like crazy. He has stolen more bags than times he's reached base today. 3 stolen bases to 2 times reaching base. 3-1, Stone chased it. Full count. There's a ground ball towards the hole and into right field. Lanier's getting waved around 3rd. Holston's throw will be cut off. Pile on, Wilson, it's 7-1. That will bring up Drew Devine, who is the 9th batter of the inning.
Now batting, wearing number 3 from Western Michigan, Drew Devine.
Tobs piling on here in the fourth. 5 runs in the inning. First pitch a call, strike on Devine. Devine does not have a hit today. 0 for 1. Flew out to right, back in the third. In the second, he's hit by a pitch. Made it as far as third base, but never scored. So RBI single for Stone. That's an unearned run. As the 0-1 pitch comes home in there for a strike. It's 0-2. Ninth batter of the inning. First time the Tobs bat around. One hammered into center field. Back is Carmack. He'll put this one away to mercifully end the fourth inning. The Tobs add 5 and lead at 7-1 heading to the top half of the fifth here from Fleming Stadium in Wilson, North Carolina.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state? Across the country? We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
If you would like to relive the Tobs in action or catch exciting highlights, then visit Scott Farms' website at scottfarms.com. Scott Farms, we believe in hard work and dedication to superior quality.
New arm coming into the ball game here for the top half of inning number 5. This pitching change is brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon. As the Tobs again go to the bullpen, Taylor Soper, 5 innings, 5 pitchers. That is the plan, and we're sticking to it, folks. Jimmy Sharkey gives up a walk and a hit, picks up a strikeout. No runs across for him over his inning of work. As Taylor Soper, second left-handed arm we've seen today here for the Tobs, will take over. Dons at number 14 does Soper, 6 foot 215. Out of Kentucky Wesleyan, Fishers, Indiana. This is Josh Lalo, a strikeout victim. This is just a second trip to the plate today. And he'll take one downstairs, 2-0. Tobs bat around in the bottom of the fourth, extend their lead to 7-1. Pitch runs outside. And Soper struggling to find the strike zone here to begin the night. It's 3-0. So Mason Medlin, as this one's ball 4, by the way. Mason Medlin is the pitcher of record at this point for the Tobs. Tobs took the lead in the third. So Medlin would be in line for the victory here today. Not that that really matters. Just kind of luck of the draw, really. So leadoff walk. 4th walk issued by Tobs pitching here today brings up Ethan Carmack. Carmack, a rough inning in the outfield. See if he can make up for it with the bat. This is low and away. Completely misread a ball earlier in the contest. Sailed well over his head. Carmack 0 for 1 today with a ground out to first. Runner aboard is Lalo. Again, the leadoff walk here against Taylor Soper, left-hander. 8 appearances this past sophomore year. Is a quick throwback to first in there safely. Pitch a ball, 2-0. Lefty-lefty matchup. They'll find the strike zone this time. 2-1. Carmack, C-A-R-M-A-C-K. Ethan, the way you do it pretty much every time. 2-1. Find some dust. Soper trying to avoid back-to-back walks, and he'll get a little luck here from home plate umpire Alan Batchelor. Gets a few inches there for a strike call, full count. Payoff, called strike 3, got him staring downstairs. Strikeout will be picked up here. There, that'll be out number 1. That strikeout brought to you by Edward Jones, Chris Collins. That'll bring up the top of the order, Cameron Norgren. Norgren, 1 for 2 today, single and a flyout. So a run scored. Seems like a million years ago. Tobs scored 7 times since he touched home. Here's a bouncing ball left side. Had him shaded up the middle. They'll go to second. Relay to first is going to be well late. Fielder's choice will go 5-4 on the putout to erase Lalo off the base paths. Cameron Norgren will advance to first base, brings up Tyler Vaughn with 2 down. Vaughn swings first pitch, lifts it down the right field line. Going to be a long run, lots of foul territory. Diving catch by Nick Rose. And so ends the top half of the 5th. We are halfway through tonight's ball game, and it's all Wilson Tobs, 7-1 on Tobs TV.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
At Performance Heating and Cooling, we're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
After tonight, the Tobs will play 4 games this week, 3 of which will be at home on Tuesday. The Tobs wrap up their quick quick 2-game exhibition set with the North Wake Fungo at 7 p.m. It's all you can eat Tuesday, trivia night, whirligig night, and our swing for the Fences celebration. It's all brought to you by Wilson Community College, St. Wooten, the Wilson's Visitor Center, Whirligig Park, and Bojangles. Buy your tickets now by calling the box office or by going to wilsontobs.com. We head to the bottom half of inning number 5. It's all Wilson at this point. Aiken back out to the hill. And he'll miss with his first pitch. It'll be a de facto do-over here in the 5th after facing 9 batters in the 4th. He'll have Hunter Gore again, who reached on an error to begin the 4th inning. The 1-0 is up and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Tobs heading for a victory at this point. Still plenty of game to go. We're here in the home half of inning number 5. So Gore is 0 for 2 today. Scored a run back in the 4th inning. Checked his swing in there for a strike. Regardless, 2-1. Real excited about this 2019 season. Obviously, these 2 games will help out the Tobs a little bit, try and find their identity, who they are as a team. Gore lifts one down the left field line, slicing away from a running Raby, and he will dive in foul territory to come up with the ball. So a diving play by Nick Rose in the top half of the 5th, and now Jacob Raby says, hey, I can do it too. Nice play in the foul territory. Brings up Colby Warren. Warren 0 for 2 himself. Pop out and a ground out thus far today. First pitch, a swing and a miss. Just 1 strikeout for the Tobs batters today. It was the 2nd batter of the game. Jared Carr struck out against Carter Cochran. Lifted down the right field side. This one headed for the bullpen. Heads up over there. 0-2. Again, just 1 strikeout. Tobs hitters today. Quite some time, hasn't it? Two-strike pitch, ran it outside. Right as I say that, down he goes swinging for the 2nd strikeout of the ball game. For Twins pitching, that'll be the first for Harrison Aiken. Puts 2 away quickly for Nick Rose, and the base is empty.
Wearing number 25 from Towan University, Nick Rose.
For a strike, or for a ball rather, 1-0. Plenty of action this week here in Tobs baseball as we officially begin the 2019 campaign. Called strike there on that one. Count is 2-2. 2-2 pitch, chopped right side. Short hop picked up by the first baseman as Aaron Hedgepeth has not had a lot to do at first base, but he'll solo to the bag. And that's the second 1-2-3 inning, the first for Aiken. Nice bounce back frame for him after a rough 4th. That's the first inning tonight. We haven't seen a run scored to the top half of the 6th. Still 7-1 in favor of the Tobs.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball. At Thomas Law,
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are nationally certified. There is never a charge for integrity at PDSS. Partner with Professional Drug Screening Services for professional results. Located on Tarboro Street in Wilson, North Carolina. Give us a call today at 252-243-7377. That's 252-243-7377.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center.
New arm into the ball game once more here for the top half of the sixth. This pitching change again brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon, as Stephen Worley has taken over here for the Tobs. Worley's first pitch is going to spike the dirt, 1-0. As Gunnar Tolston will lead things off here for the Twins. Tolston 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. 1-0 pitch is low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Stephen Worley, right-hander, 6'1", 210 out of Kenley, North Carolina. Chop ball the first base side, and it's 2-1. Now Worley grew up in the area throughout his youth. Came as a fan to this ballpark to watch teams past. Now finds himself right on this very mound. 2-1 is a line drive foul headed for the bullpen. 2-2. Gunnar Tolston, Aaron Hedgepeth, and Cody Barnett. Bouncing ball on the right side. Nice short pick up by Warren. And they'll take it to the bag.
Now pitching for the Tobs, number 17, from Mount Olive, Stephen Worley. Now batting, wearing number 14, Aaron Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth is tonight's Chick-fil-A strikeout victim of the game. If he strikes out, then one lucky Tobs fans in attendance will go home with prizes and Tobs tickets.
So bouncing ball foul on the first base side.
It's time to pray for a K.
A couple of changes defensively, by the way. Hunter Gore shifts from the catcher's position into right field. Next one is in there for a called strike. And Chase Woolenweber is doing the catching now. So Woolenweber comes in for Rose and will bat in the 9 spot. There's a called strike 3 outside edge for a strikeout of the ball game. And that will be our Chick-fil-A strikeout batter of the game. So we do have a winner here today in our first game of the year. Congratulations to a winner, Chick-fil-A strikeout victim of the game. Pray for the K, Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich. Puts 2 away. First pitch to Cody Barnett is missing outside.
Now batting, wearing number 42 from Mount Olive, Cody Barnett.
Barnett struck out twice today. 6 strikeouts for the Tobs pitching staff thus far. Behind the count on Barnett, the designated hitter batting 5th. Pitch is a bouncer, right side. This will be a nice and easy 1-2-3 inning as that goes 4-3 on the putout. Moving right along to the bottom of the 6th, 7-1 Tobs here at Fleming Stadium.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous P-Zerts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state? Across the country? We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 men in a truck. Movers who care. Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
Kevin Jordan will lead things off and pinch hit here for Deshaun Lookout, and he will wear one immediately from Harrison Aiken. Welcome to the Tobs, Kevin. He'll wear that one on the back of the leg, and that'll be the fourth hit batter today by Twins pitching. Jared Carr to the plate. Here in the bottom half of the sixth, it's a 7-1 Wilson lead. Foul ball. Next pitch to Carr. Carr an infield single last time around. 1 for 3 today with a run scored. One of just 2 Tobs to strike out today. Runner takes off, ground ball in the vacated hole in the right side of the infield. Jordan will turn the corner and head to third. Perfectly executed hit and run by Jared Carr. Corners for Chris Myers. The Tobs back in business to begin the sixth. Myers a 2-run single his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Meeting on the mound here. Looks like we've got a new arm coming into the ball game as well. Pitching change here in the frame. That'll spell the end of the night for Harrison Aiken. We'll tell you about the new arm when we come back. Runners on the corners for Chris Myers when we come back on Tobs TV.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or crunchy chips, we take pride in serving our community and our country.
Locally grown and hand-picked, our chips provide the perfect choice for your game day snack.
Whether hitting a home run or cheering on the sidelines, our products ensure a healthy snack nearly everyone will enjoy.
You're always safe at home with Scott Farms.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
New arm into the ball game here. That's not the only change, but first things first, Adam Emerson is the new pitcher in here for the Twins here today. He'll take over for Harrison Aiken, and a new catcher comes in. Cameron Mayers will take over for Josh Lalo. Two changes here, and we continue this exhibition matchup. First pitch in there for a called strike on Chris Mayers. 0-1. Again, Mayers today 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a 2-run single. You can tally on a run scored. Runner takes off for second. Pitch is a good one to throw on. Skips in, and safe in there at the bag is Jared Carr. He swipes his second stolen base of the game. Todd's been running like crazy here on this Sunday evening. Just past the 8 o'clock hour here in Wilson. The runners on second and third, by the way, are Aiken's responsibility. Here's a pop fly. Center field. Carmack is moving over. Looks like Jordan wants to tag and will do so. Both will tag, as a matter of fact, and both will reach safely. It's 8-1 Tobs. Sack fly, third RBI of the game here for Chris Myers. Jordan comes in to score. Carr to third base. That run again is charged to Harrison Aiken. Marquise Lanier to the plate. Still looking for his first hit. Does have an RBI. 2 runs scored. Reached on an error. Hit by a pitch. Swings and misses. I'm pardon me, he's 0 for 1 today with that hit by pitch. Doesn't count as at bat. It's just a plate appearance. Todd's back on the board. Only innings they haven't scored in are the first and the fifth. This one lifted on the infield. The pitcher Emerson is calling for it, and he will make the grab for the second out of the inning. Looks up JT Stone.
Now batting, wearing number 26 from Mount Olive, JT Stone.
First pitch, a called strike on Stone. JT, an RBI single his last time up, 1 for 2 today. It's all Wilson. 8 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. I won't give him that one. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Twins. Last hit for the Twins came in the 4th inning. Stone tips this one foul. It's 1-2. A roller foul keeps the count right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fuquay, the only namesake team left in the old Tobacco State League. 85 years of history behind them. And it's been 35 years for Bill Hauser, the manager of this club. Owner as well. Another foul ball here for Stone. 1-2 pitch. Outside, he stays off. 2-2. Pitch. Smoked right center field. Back is Carmack. Look up, it's gone. Two-run jack for JT Stone. Hello, double digits. It's 10-1. Two-run home run for JT Stone. That home run brought to you by Our Town Properties, Beth Helms, and, of course, JT Stone. So a two-run shot for Stone brings his RBI total on the day up to 3. He launched out to center field. Maybe way gone. Carr comes in to score. Third run of the inning here for Wilson. Base is empty with 2 down for Drew Devine. He'll take a ball outside. 6 innings, 4 have been scored in. That one a called strike, 1-1. Popped up, center field, shallow at that. Carmack in, and so ends the 6th inning. 2-run shot for JT Stone. Polishes off a 3-run frame. 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left. To the 7th, 10-1 Wilson.
Good friends deserve great burgers. Denny's 100% beef burgers have bold flavors and fresh ingredients. So grab your friends today and enjoy one of our mouth-watering burgers together. See you at Denny's.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client. Your family.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug.
Hey, Tobs fans, get ready to ride the rails this summer with NC by Train. Skip the hassle of parking and traffic with 4 daily round trips and 7 stops between Raleigh and Charlotte. There's a schedule that'll work for you. Book your travel today by visiting ncbytrain.org. That's ncbytrain.org. A proud sponsor of Tobs Baseball. New arm comes into the ball game. Tommy Koidi will step on to the hill here for the first time with the Tobs. His pitching change is brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon, just like Tommy Koidi as he takes over for Stephen Worley. Worley 1 inning of work, just 1 strikeout, nothing else. First offering comes in to Jacob Raby, and it's in there for a strike, 0-1. Koidi, that's Koide. 7 innings, 7 pitchers, staying true to form as this one runs outside. 1 ball and no strikes. I'll let you in on a secret. Koide might pitch the 8th inning. So that might break our stretch, depending on how things go here. The pitch will run in. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike count. One and 2. One-two pitch. Floater foul.
Are you insured? If not, we call Michael Ornette with Bonneview Insurance for all your insurance needs.
One-two, foul tip hung on to by the catcher Mayers. And that'll put away Jacob Raby to begin the inning, a strikeout victim.
Number 6, Mike Snyder.
Strikeout brought to you by Edward Jones. Chris Collins brings up Mike Snyder to the plate. Snyder 1 for 2 with a double play ball and a single into right field thus far today. Pardon me, the catcher Chase Woolenweber, beg your pardon. In there for a called strike to begin the at-bat to the second baseman Snyder. Oh, 1. Foul tipped in there for a strike, 0-2. Wilson running away with things here. We're going to run in the second, run in the third, 5 in the fourth, 3 in the sixth. 10 runs on 8 hits today. Now 1 misses, 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll be back-to-back Ks for Tommy Coweedy. 2 down. Be Cameron Mayers to the plate. Mayers, a defensive replacement for Josh Lalo. Will go ahead and get his first swing around this time around. Lalo ended up going 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. First pitch in there for a called strike as Coweedy continues to pound the zone. That's in there for a strike.
Number 27 from Hampton, Sydney, Cameron Myers.
Tobs come to the plate in their half of the 7th after the stretch. Drew Devine, Hunter Gore, and Colby Warren grew up. Slow chopper foul. And Coweedy way ahead at 0-2. Line drive. Kevin Jordan is there. He hauls this one in left field as Jordan reaches out to stab it out of the air. 1-2-3 frame for Tommy Coweedy, and I gotta imagine he'll stick around for the 8th. We're gonna stick around for the 7th inning stretch, which is brought to you in part by Texas Steakhouse.
All right, Tobs fans, it's time for a baseball tradition. So let's get on your feet and let's see, take me out to the ball game. The loudest singer gets a visit to Texas.
Welcoming inside here to our broadcast booth here as we continue this ball game, going to the bottom half of the 7th. Tobs have been crushing the baseball here today. A 2-run shot from JT Stone, and it has been a great night here at Wilson's Fleming Stadium. Not much more you can ask for. The bullpen has worked out mighty fine, keeping the hitters off balance. Lots of strikeouts here tonight as well, and you just saw Tommy Coweedy with a very clean 1-2-3 frame with a pair of strikeouts and a soft lineout. So things have been going very well here for Wilson here in their opener, leading 10-1. Let's get back to this one. Move this ball game into the home half of inning number 7. First pitch in there for a called strike. This is Drew Devine to lead things off. It's Devine, Hunter Gore, and Colby Warren, 6, 7, and 8 here in the inning. Pardon me, this is Hunter Gore leading things off. Drew Devine was the final out of the inning, and Hunter Gore will go down looking. Strike 3 called on him. Strikeout for Adam Amerson. That's his first. Swing and a miss here for Colby Warren. 0 for 3 today. Pop out, ground out, strikeout in that order. Next offering's gonna miss. One comes up empty on the hack. 1-2. 1 out, base is empty here for Wilson. There's a swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks here for Adam Anderson. Come on in relief, and after having a rough 6th inning, a 2-run shot given up. He has retired the last 3 in a row. Brings up Kevin Jordan, or beg your pardon. It's Chase Wollenweber. Came on defensively for Nick Rose officially, and slid into the catcher's spot with Gore moving into right field. Wollenweber getting his first taste of Tobs action. Wollenweber has kind of bounced around Westchester, Ohio. That's Wlenweber. 6 foot 186, the sophomore. Rising junior. Little nubber off the end of the bat for a strike. Chased it low and away, and that is a clean 1-2-3 inning for Adam Amerson. He strikes out the sides here in the 7th to the 8th. It's all Wilson, 10-1 here from Fleming Stadium.
At Thomas Law Attorneys, we're passionate about working with clients to find solutions to their issues. We work hard to get you the results you need so you can move on with your life. Thomas Law is a law firm with deep roots in Wilson, North Carolina and the surrounding area. Our firm helps clients who have been injured, arrested, or simply need more information about their rights and legal options. Contact us at 252-360-1379 or online at thomaslawnc.com. Thomas Law is proud to be a longtime sponsor of Wilson Tobs Baseball.
Time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
If you would like to relive the Tobs in action or catch exciting highlights, then visit Scott Farms' website at scottfarms.com. Scott Farms, we believe in hard work and dedication to superior quality.
He just turned 11 years old.
10-1 your score here still as we send this ball game to the top half of the 8th. Tommy Kawini back out to the hill. He had a very clean 1-2-3 frame in the 7th. He struck out a pair. And he'll be on for his 2nd inning of work. Kawini only here for the first 2 weeks. And he will go ahead and face off with Carmack to begin the inning. Carmack 0 for 2 today. Ground out and strikeout today. Nightfall upon us here at Fleming Stadium. Bill Hauser making his way down the third base line, his 35th season as we mentioned. He's the skipper of this club. Called strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1 for Coedy against Carmack. Coedy had 10 appearances throughout his junior year, 3 starts, struck out 50 batters in 41 in the third innings pitched. That's out of Dickinson College, native of Morristown, New Jersey. Here's his 1-1 pitch, well upstairs for a 2-1 count. Outside again, 3-1. Carmack, Norgren, and Vaughn due up here in the inning. This is popped up, headed down the third base side. Over is a Myers. He runs out of room. As you mentioned, plenty of foul territory here at Fleming Stadium, so you can expect that all season long. We've seen 2 fantastic plays on either side of the field. Nick Rose in right field for the Tobs. Jacob Raby in left field in foul territory. Both diving catches in consecutive innings. Full count here on Carmack, looking for his first hit. Coedy's pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it downstairs. And they will say out at the plate, so no need to throw down to first base. 4 batters faced for Coedy, 3 strikeouts. Soft line out to short. Brings up Cameron Norgren.
Now batting wearing number 5 from GTEC, Cameron Norgren.
The Twins still sitting on those 2 hits today. Way inside. Now this is kind of the adverse, well not adverse effect, but the side effect is when you go with so many pitchers. This is obviously not going to be a regular occurrence. I'd lose my mind if it were. It's a lot of pitching changes. This is obviously not a regular occurrence, but with this happening, timers or the batters can never get their timing down. 2-0 pitch. Outside again, 3-0 way behind is Coedy. They're on the lead of hitter Norgren, 1 for 3 today with a single. So with that, you come up to the plate every time and you're nearly guaranteed, you actually have been guaranteed to face a new pitcher every time. Nobody on the Twins has faced a pitcher twice tonight. That's a 4-pitch walk first batter that has reached against Coedy. So that's just kind of one of the side effects of Ryan Hill's strategy today. And it's really not even a strategy to win. It's more of a, what do I got to work with here this season? I want to see some arms. Everybody in, all hands in. Coedy, the first and presumably only pitcher that'll go more than 1 inning today. In there for a strike. This is Tyler Vaughn.
Wearing number 29 from Mount Olive.
Looks like we're actually going to have a pinch hitter. Jack Casparo will be the hitter for Tyler Vaughn. That will end his day. Casparo watches one in the dirt. Wild pitch. Runner's going to take off for second and easily get there. Scramble for Woolenweber. Never found it, really. So wild pitch puts Norgren at second base. Casparo, 19 years old, out of Mount Olive. Draws at number 29. Vaughn ends up going 0 for 2 today with a hit by pitch. It's robbed by Rose in right field. Now it's back in the 5th inning. Pitch runs in. Coedy working from behind a lot here in this inning. 2-1 the count. Got 3-1. This has the feeling of a spring training game. With all these changes, pinch hitters, defensive replacements. Heads up, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here after Coeedy retired the first 4 he faced. That'll draw a mound visit here from Kramer Sneed, pitching coach. I want to remind you about our upcoming games here. Next game is coming up on Tuesday. Plenty of action and plenty of fun to be had. And then on May 30th, welcome in the Martinsville Mustangs. And then we're on the road on the 31st against the Mustangs again. Next 3 games coming up here for the Tobs. North Wake Fungo coming to town here in 2 days for our next contest. Tickets available at wilsontobs.com. Gunnar Tolston 0 for 2 today with a walk. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Pitch runs in there for a strike. Good movement there for Coeedy. One strike pitch. Pop foul. Nice to see Coeedy get back early in the count. Working ahead. He fell behind those back-to-back batters, so ultimately led to a pair of walks.
For all your insurance needs.
Gunnar Tolson, walk in the first, strikeout looking in the third, grounded out to first back in the 6th. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Tommy Coeedy. That's his 4th. Puts 2 away for Aaron Hedgepeth, already struck out today.
Now batting, wearing number 14,
strikeout victim of the game.
Mount Olive, Aaron Hedgepeth.
Seven pitchers used today, combining for 10 strikeouts for the Tobs. 10 strikeouts for Tobs pitching today, 7 pitchers. None more. And the kid on the hill right now, Tommy Coeedy. First pitch misses outside, 1-0. Hedgepeth, 0 for 3 today. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. 1-0 is going to miss upstairs. Post-game fireworks after tonight's contest to the paid faithful here at Fleming Stadium. 2-0, way outside again. 3 balls, no strikes. CJ Gonzalez was warming last inning. He is not warming right now. He is the last on the schedule to pitch today. Expect to see him in the top half of the ninth. Got to get there first. 3-0 to Hedgepeth. There you go. 3-1. Top's bat. They have the top of the order, Jordan Carr Myers. This one laced into center field. Marquise Lanier is there. Had a pretty quiet night in center field, has Lanier, but he hauls this one without any mistakes. A couple of walks in the frame, but nothing doing. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left. Nice 2 frames for Tommy Coeedy to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 10-1.
Performance Heating and Cooling. We're proud of our reputation for quality, service, and value, whether you need an HVAC system installed, repaired, or maintained. Serving residential and light commercial customers in Wilson and surrounding communities for more than 20 years, we're the area's home comfort specialists. We feature state-of-the-art Trane home comfort systems and service for all makes and models. Keep your family cool this summer. Performance Heating and Cooling. It's hard to stop a train.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today. Two Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state? Across the country? We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
From our family to yours, we promise the best quality in our Scott Farm sweet potato products.
Whether served as healthy wedges or
Hunter Britt will go ahead and be our new pitcher here for the bottom half of inning number 8. That wraps up the day for Adam Amerson. Hunter Britt takes over, here 4th pitcher used by Bill Hauser. And he'll face off at the top of the order. This is Kevin Jordan, his second go-around. Hit by the very first pitch he saw of his Tobs career.
Wearing number 18 from St. Louis University, Kevin Jordan.
Jordan's been all over the place. San Mateo, California, Loyola Marymount, as he lines one into right field, a leadoff single here for Kevin Jordan, his first hit in a Tobs uniform. He's reached base twice today. Jordan, Loyola Marymount, and most recently, St. Louis University, and hails all the way out from Australia, our furthest traveler by far. Wellington, Australia, a redshirt junior, led off the inning with a leadoff single. Jared Carr to the plate. 2 for 4 today for Carr. A pair of singles, one on the infield. Stolen bases, abundant for him too. He got a bear today and scored twice. Been 2 numbers here today for him. The 2s all over the place. We're in the bottom of the 8th, 10-1 Wilson. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say it's been a pretty good night for the Tobs. I know, I'm really out on a limb on that one. Foul ball, it's 1-1. Jared Carr, left-handed hitter, left fielder today as well. He hasn't had a very busy evening out in the field. This one's going to skip off the catcher, and up to second base goes Jordan on the wild pitch. That'll be a 5-pitch walk to put runners on first and second. It's just the second walk issued for Twins pitching today. Brings up Chris Myers. By the way, time in Wellington, Australia right now. It's 8:41 p.m. here in North Carolina. 10:41 a.m. tomorrow morning, Monday morning. So hello out there in Australia to the Jordan family if you're watching. All the way out, and it's Monday morning. I know it's not Memorial Day for you. That's kind of an American thing, no? Pitch is down and in. 1 ball and no strikes here on Chris Myers. Myers has a busy night. 2 RBIs, sac fly, single, run scored, hit by a pitch in the 3rd. 1 for 2 today. So he'll cut at this one and miss. 1-1. Again, fireworks coming up after the game. So if you're in the area, take a step outside. Get the free show in there for a strike. 1-2. And you can catch all the games this season here, of course, on CPLBaseball.tv. If you're a streaming type of guy, or if you're a TV kind of gal, Channel 2 here in the Wilson area on Greenlight. Here's a little nubber towards second base. They will go to first. That's the only play for Mike Snyder. Chris Myers grounds out 4-3, advances the runners to second and third. Brings up Marquise Lanier.
Now batting, wearing number 22 from Geelong University, Marquise Lanier.
Welcome song for Marquise Lanier, Just Like Music by Eric Sermon. Nice, fun, funky little beat. Runners on second and third. Tobs way up with one down. Heads up, runs in on the changeup. 1 ball, no strikes. Foul ball back. I do not see CJ Gonzalez warming yet with 1 out. Of course, when it's still as hot as it is, it doesn't take much to get warm. A couple of pitches and you are sweating up a storm. Jordan at third, Carr at second base with 1 away after the ground out. 1-1 to Lanier, swing and a chop foul, 1-2. Lanier at RBI sac fly here today. 0 for 2 at the plate. Popped up to pitcher's mound last time up in the 6th. And this is the 4th pitcher used here for the Twins. It's Hunter Britt. 1-2. Lanier chased it up and away. Down he goes. 2 down for JT Stone. Last time up, 2-run shot. Tattooed a baseball over the right center field wall. Stone had just 1 home run last season with the Tobs in 27 games played. And here you go. 1 home run in 1 game. You're on a good track, kid. Generous call on the strike. It's 0-1. Last ups for the Twins coming up in the top half of the ninth. Barnett, Raby, Snyder. So batters 5, 6, and 7 due up. The 0-1 pitch to Stone. JT hacks over the top of it for a strike, 0-2. Two outs, second and third. Stone underneath it, right field. And the second baseman Snyder is back there to make the grab, and that'll polish off the home half of the 8th. 3 outs from victory, 10-1 Tobs.
Kerry Griffin with 4C Sons Insurance Agency has 27 years of experience as an independent agent. He knows how to take the worry out of insurance and replace it with peace of mind. Let Kerry show you how he can save you money on auto, home, life, health, and commercial insurance. 4C Sons offers several companies at competitive rates. Great rates are not enough when it comes to insurance, and Kerry Griffin at 4C Sons knows that service is equally important. Give us a call, text, or email for a free quote today.
A little time with my favorite people goes a long way. And now at Denny's, $5.99 goes a long way too. You can get 2 eggs, 3 sausage links, 3 strips of bacon, and 2 buttermilk pancakes, all for just $5.99. The new Meat Lover Slam is here. See you at Denny's.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
Professional Drug Screening Services is the premier location in Wilson for all your drug and alcohol testing needs. PDSS is nationally accredited in drug-free workplace program management, and all PDSS collectors are national.
3 outs from victory here as we begin the top half of the 9th. New pitcher into the ball game here on this pitching change. CJ Gonzalez takes over here for the Tobs. Gonzalez's first pitch way outside. Heads up, 1 ball, no strikes. Obviously, this pitching change brought to you by Farm Bureau Lori Thomas. Farm Bureau Lori Thomas is always there for you when called upon. And, man, she's gotten a lot of shout-outs here tonight. Pitcher number 8 here for the Tobs. 1-0 pitch. Bunted, pushed foul, heads up on the dugout. It ricochets off the top bar. Nice grab there. Next to Ann Benton, the athletic trainer, head athletic trainer here for the Tobs, next to her assistant, Gabby.
Matt Bailey.
Looks like Matt Bailey is pinch hitting here, by the way, for Cody Barnett. So Barnett ends up going 0 for 3 today. Matt Bailey to Union Pines High School, Limestone College. 1-1 outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Final line on Tommy Coeady, 2 innings of work, nothing but a pair of walks and 4 strikeouts. Two-1 pitch. Bailey watches 1 low and away, 3 balls, 1 strike. I almost wrote George Bailey. It's not It's a Wonderful Life, although it's a pretty good life today, 10-1. That's a walk. To put what only I can assume is George Bailey's great-great-great-great-grandson aboard at first. That movie's not that old. Probably like more like a great-grandson, no?
From Western Carolina, Nate Stoker.
So Matt Bailey draws the walk. My mouth's bleeding, Bert. Zuzu's pedals. There's a little nubber towards third. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay is going to be late. Pulled the vine off the bag. So fielder's choice puts Bailey out at second. He'll go try and find his clearance. Okay, I'm done, I promise.
Now batting wearing number 46 from St. Andrews, Dean Pulley.
Pulling out of the stops, another pinch hitter. Dean Pulley will come in here for Mike Snyder. So ends the day for Snyder. Ends up going 1 for 3 with a single, a strikeout, double play ball. Not in that order. 1-0. And give him a strike. I like it. 1-1. 1 down. Double play ends the ball game. Tobs trying to pick up victory number 1, leading this thing 10-1. They trailed 1-0, but that changed in the second. And they tied it, took the lead in the third. A pitcher record again, Mason Medlin. .2-0 in there for a strike. Tobs play again on Tuesday, 7 p.m. against North Wake. Tickets available, wilsontobs.com. Give us a call. Office regular business hours tomorrow. And all day on Tuesday. 2-1 in the dirt. That skips away from Woolenweber. Second time he's lost it after the ricochet. Wild pitch puts runner at second. Little ball game here today. 10 runs on 9 hits for the Tobs. Bats break out. Pitching does its thing. They've held the Twins to just 2 hits. Of course, the negative side of things on the pitching staff, 7 walks. So it hasn't been all sunshine and daisies here at Wilson today. And Gonzalez is behind. 3-1. Bouncer, tap, foul, first base side. Plenty of good things for the coaching staff to dissect after the game. Plenty of great things for us as well. Don't go anywhere. Post-game show, post-game recap brought to you by State Farm. Jana Lake is coming up. 3-2, called strike 3. Down goes Pooley. For the second out. Cameron Myers to the plate.
Now batting, wearing number 27 from Hampton City.
11 strikeouts for the Tobs pitching staff today. Gonzalez's pitch is up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Gonzalez set. 1-0. Myers watches a strike. Cameron came on as a defensive replacement in the 6th inning. Took over for Josh Lalo, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 with a line out to short, and Kevin Jordan hauled it in. Swing and a miss, and it's game time. The Twins down to their final strike here today. Trying to make it 12 Ks here on the night. The Fleming Stadium crowd comes alive. CJ set. 1-2 pitch. Just low, it's 2-2. Little tapper, third base side, charging in. There will be a play at first, and they got him. The throw from Myers will polish off the game, and the Tobs roll here tonight with a 10-1 victory over the Fuquay Varina Twins. I mean, what a showing here today for the Wilson Tobs. In an exhibition game, they put up 10 runs on 9 hits with an error and come away with a massive victory here today over a Twins club who just came away with a doubleheader sweep yesterday and take it down with ease. Just 2 hits allowed for the Tobs offense as they're able to come away with the victory here today and move to 1-0 on the season. As they take it down here with a strikeout to end it, to end the ball game. So the official line on Gonzalez: no runs, no hits, a walk, and leaves a runner at second base as he picks up 2 strikeouts. We got the State Farm Jana Lake postgame recap coming up next when we come back. Rejoice, Wilson. Tobs come out on top in Game 1 of the 2019 season. Your final score, 10-1. More when we come back on the Tobs TV network.
Prepare to be surprised. No matter what brings you to Wilson, you'll be surprised by the unique experiences around every turn. Much like our famous folk art installations, the Whirligigs, our town is made up of many pieces coming together to create something distinct. Start your visit at the Wilson Visitor Center, a restored 1925 bungalow in downtown Wilson. Open for free tours to the public. Find us at 209 Broad Street or call and email us today. Wilson will move you.
At Pizza Inn, we pride ourselves on our fresh ingredients and homemade dough. Our pizza dough is handmade in-house every day, both for takeout and our buffet. Check out our salad, pizza, and dessert buffets, which include our ever-famous desserts. We pride ourselves on our friendly service and look forward to serving you exceptional pizza every time. Come see it at 700 Ward Boulevard in the Winoka Shopping Center. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Pizza Inn. We'll put the best on your table every time.
State Farm Chuck Finkley is a team of 6 here to help you with all your insurance needs. Not only that, we focus on client relationships and the community here at the office. We offer a wide range of insurance products from auto, home, property, business, health, and life. We also help with banking, mutual funds, and annuities. What we are equally as proud of is the relationships we build. You can contact us at 252-237-9018. At State Farm Chuck Finkley, you aren't a client, you're family.
2 Men in a Truck is the fastest growing franchised moving company in the country and offers comprehensive home and business relocation and packing services. Our goal is to exceed customers' expectations by customizing our moving services to fit specific needs. Moving across the state, across the country, We'll get you there. We're here to help with a variety of long-distance services that can take the stress out of your next move. Find our locations near you at our website or give us a call today. 2 Men in a Truck. Movers who care.
Tobs Baseball is being brought to you by Emerge Ortho, Greenlight, Thomas Law, and Wilson Medical Center.
Welcome back to Fleming Stadium here as we wrap up this ball game. Steve Granado alongside back with you here from our booth shot, and what a ball game it was here for the Wilson Tobs, coming out on top by a final score of 10-1. Looked really good. Not going to lie, these Tobs really came out swinging here today. 2-run shot from J.T. Stone, a couple of RBIs from throughout the lineup. I mean, this club looked really good here today against a Twins club that was riding high. Remember, 28 runs scored in a doubleheader yesterday. They picked up that sweep yesterday, but the Tobs really came out, and that pitching staff, 8 pitchers used, 12 strikeouts for the Tobs, including 4 for Tommy Coiti. I mean, this club looked really good here today, and I think that this team is going to be really exciting here. It's a good start here for the 2019 season as you hear the fireworks going off in the background a little bit here at Fleming Stadium. It's a firework night, post-game fireworks after the show. Our next game coming up on Tuesday is just a quick reminder as it's Whirligig night and plenty of other things out of the ballpark. All you can eat Tuesday tickets available at WilsonTobs.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at a post-game recap, and we'll send you to the fireworks a little bit here as well as we wrap things up for the post-game recap brought to you by State Farm Jana Lake. Here again as we throw the fireworks up here for you. This post-game show, as I mentioned, brought to you by State Farm Jana Lake, where when things go wrong, we're here to help life go right. It's a scoring recap here on this one. I know it's a bit of a dark scene here at Fleming Stadium, but nonetheless, hey, a bright night for us. Tobs come out on top 10-1. Here's how they did it. Scoring recap here tonight. The Twins got off to a pretty good start against Chandler Coates. A leadoff single, an error put him on second. A ground out moved him to third, and a run came in to score to make it a 1-0 quick lead here for the Twins. They score in the first inning on 1 hit with an error and a runner left on base, but honestly, that's just about all they got here today as the Tobs shut it down the rest of the way. Didn't score in the first, came across Marquise Lanier, stole home on a delayed double steal with Drew Devine in the second against Carter Cochran, as he's able to come in and score and make it a 1-1 ball game. In the home half of the third, they're able to take the lead and hang on for good as Nick Rose came in on a sacrifice fly from the aforementioned Marquise Lanier, again to give them a 2-1 lead in the home half of the third. Bottom fourth, things exploded. The top score 5 times, 2-run double for Nick Rose, RBI singles for Chris Myers and J.T. Stone. 5 runs come across on 9 batters in the inning against Harrison Aiken, as that would spell the end of the day, by the way, for Carter Cochran. Goes 3 innings of work, 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk and a strikeout today. But again, the 5-run fourth inning was kind of like set the tone for the Tobs in that one. 3 runs came across in the 6th inning, including a 2-run shot from J.T. Stone, sac fly for Chris Myers in it. Myers ends his day with a pair of RBIs. J.T. Stone ends his day with 3 RBIs on the game as the Tobs cruise the rest of the way, don't score the rest of the way, and lock it down. Tommy Coiti looked mighty fine out of the bullpen. 2 innings of work from him, the only pitcher to go more than 1 inning here tonight, as he ends up walking 2 but striking out 4. The Tobs pitching staff, a combined 8 pitchers, 12 strikeouts here in this one. A final score as they lock it down nice and easy, 10-1. For the Twins, they go 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors. They leave 7. The Tobs go 10 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 7 left on. The win goes to Mason Medlin, who happened to be in the ball game when the Tobs took the lead in the 3rd inning, so he'll vulture the win here today. Again, it's kind of just a roll of the dice and luck of the draw when you got a bullpen day like this. So he'll pick up the win. He's 1-0. The loss goes to Carter Cochran, his first of the year and his first start for the Twins. Ball game started at 6:19. We wrapped things up at 8:54. Took us 2 hours 35 minutes here on May the 26th, 2019. 94 degrees at game's first pitch. It's cooled down 11 degrees to 83. We did it in front of 2,975 here at Fleming Stadium. Great ball game. Again, let's go ahead and take a look at our upcoming games, as our next ball game is coming up on Tuesday, 7 p.m. of the game's first pitch, as the Tobs look to wrap up their quick 2-game exhibition series as they welcome in the North Wake Fungo. First pitch at 7 p.m. If you can't make it out to the ballpark, of course, we've got you back here on CPLBaseball.tv and Greenlight Channel 2. Of course, right here, we'll go live with the pregame show at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:45 on the pregame show with our first pitch scheduled for 7 o'clock on the nose. I want to thank you again for tuning in for our maiden voyage here in 2019. Again, I'm Steve Granado. For all of us here at the Wilson Tobs, rejoice and thank you again for watching. Your final score one last time. Tobs come out on top in their first game of the year, 10-1 your final score. We'll talk to you next time, but until then, enjoy what's left of your Sunday and your Memorial Day weekend, everybody.